This is Jeff Montgomery, 2984 Myra Street, apartment 4, Jacksonville, Florida, 32205. They've been clicking on to me quite a bit here, these BM cops and BM paramedics. It's the room I'm staying in, and it's a back window. It's kind of look at the room, can't really see too well with the lighting now. The window to the side of me, to the back of me, and I've got through here the front door. Oops. You see the hallway. That's the bathroom, the hallway from my room. Closet, it just opens up here from my room here. That's the doorway to my room. And then just here, there's an opening here. It's in the darkened living room. So, I'm going to walk through the living room and go out the front door. Not. It's our front door. The picture's not very good. So it's the front door. Front door's a stack of wood out here. I don't know why they haven't moved that. It's kind of spooky looking. Stack of wood with on a little wagon with rocks, big rocks on it. So, There's another stack of wood here. So, from the the view from our front porch to the street. This apartment building. It's in front of our apartment building. There's the street there, McDuff Street. That's where front the car in our parking lot. There's someone downstairs now. Someone stole a brand new automobile. The guy that lives downstairs, he stole a brand new automobile from where I just aimed the camera on this thing. So that's also the wind. Let's see. So the Venetian blinds belonging to the Venetian blinds in the window of the apartment next door are all messed up. So it looks like somebody's raked the blinds down. It looked like someone went wild in there, and I just making it look like we're all going wild in here. There's just a lot of rioting. in the back here, you know, these people that live behind us and our neighbors. You know, he's been going wild over here, the guy that lives next door. So, I think it's making it a lot easier to get by with doing something with me that would be done with someone that's went wild. Just, put my mouth. There have been a number of times they've been going off on each other back there, and cops have winded up parking near our property instead of over where it's been taking place. So, someone came in on my kid. A cop came in on my kid when he was sleeping. So, I had placed a phone call to a television station. This happened years ago, and before I knew it, I had been just a little bit irritated. But I think they are trying to slip it off that you can buy a little something I do, you know, a little something concentrated, like a strain of hate, of anger came in through me with someone taking calls for a television station. So before I knew it, I think there were about 2 or 3 cop cars over here, about 7 or 8 bicycle cops, and one of the guys got out of the police patrol car, one of the cops, and came up the stairs with his fist raised up to me, and went in and scared the hell out of my kid while he was sleeping. Went in his room. So, and then there was an occasion a cop showed up over here when I was on the phone. I placed a phone call to a TV station, and he said, "Don't place any more phone calls." So I've never done anything with the telephone to give someone a right to tell me I can't place calls. So that was terrifying. I had been on the back porch when I came into our apartment. Our front door was open, and he was acting like it was known that I get delirious. He'd need to remind me of what I was doing. He said, "You have not placed a call to a friend of yours in Charlotte." I said, "Yes, I have." So something let me in on it that they're keeping in on my phone calls. I think, you know, as something to make lies about my phone calls convincing with. So, and there was another occasion over here when a cop showed up over here, and they were searching around here, parked over where a woman lives with little girls, and I went out to see what was going on. Before I knew it, a cop had put a fix on me just as I was about to place a phone call to a television station. And then again, when I was as I was about to go up a flight of stairs, which there's been other things going on. I'm just not going to go. Other things that have happened over here, I'm not feeling like going into right at the moment. But, That's one of the signs I go outside with. Let's see it. Whoops, there goes the mouse again. That time it came down on the quill. Last time the mouse fell off the table, it came right down the floor, and I opposite a lean back like this, a mitt cone hat. And then there's this sign I go out with, and this thing needs some work. I'm done on it. See if I can get it all in on it. Stand back here and maybe just get it all in on it. Higher up by repeat POW, same mature. I had to take the M off of it for another sign. CO's MIT, help U.S. Customs Bush. So this is another sign I take out to the corner. Help MIT. I've got some other signs here, why not? I'll just show these, help MIT those nasty, repeatedly lying Z BM cops were here. That's the sign I take out. And this one here, I need to do what I'm told. My spine is hideous looking. MIT, liars, higher repeat POW. Also, another one I made up, another sign I made up, I've got here that I take out, and then taking out, you can read it here, Bush, Obama affiliate Sabrina Deep in their captor zombie-like spell pull BM cops and BM paramedics. Inspectors are high-up repeat POW torturers, 33 years without real sex. No C, U.S. Customs. Another sign. And then there's help United Nations, U.S. Customs outrageously dishonest, outrageously torturous Bush and knee. They're keeping me like an insect alone again, abducted. I'm never having any visitors over here, and my girlfriends are never coming over here, and never getting any phone calls from them or letters. They're not making me videos. They're not contacting me at my touchscreen cell phone. The chat rooms, they come up on my cell phone. So So I'm concerned somebody's going to slip in here and slip out of here with something. I'm missing a fine artwork. That's really creepy. You know, it just disappeared, and it's like some psycho-like or something. You know, I had been looking at it, you know, standing and just. I had stared at it a little while, and was like a modern artwork, you know. It just disappeared. So which I'm concerned it's being attempted to stop me from placing phone calls over what's taking place, or force me into darkness, or force me into sleeping, sedation, confinement, a chastity belt, sedation, restraints, or take my computer from me, or my mouse or something, I don't know. Warn me, show up over here and warn me not to fondle or put, do something sexy on impulse, touch any women over here or something like that. Also, I'd like to mention I have not been placing calls to Christine, which the last time I saw her, a big black guy came up to her, and I just decided I no longer wanted to associate with her, and they click onto me when I place phone calls. So I have not. I'd like the public to know I have not been placing phone calls to Christine. Her boss has been over here. Eddie asking me about her, and I'm thinking of so there's been striking resemblances to it. There's been something psycho-like going on with me on a telephone, and like I've been continuously calling her or something like that. So when I stopped placing phone calls to her, nothing had happened. She had not said, "Stop calling here." I'd be interested to find out if she's said something like that over at the Blue Wave Coin Laundromat, Jacksonville, Florida, because I stopped talking to her long before anything like that happened. I just made a little small talk with her, and she seemed to be things going on over there, and it just didn't seem to be. I think she has to kind of keep stay closely up on what's going on over there, and I can't, just seemed to be busy when I was calling over there, so I just stopped placing phone calls over there. And can't think of anything else to mention. So when this video is made on Monday, April 4th. I'd also like to mention there have been no cops over here. I have been drinking a little bit, but no cops have been over here over that. There was a cop that recently shocked me. He gunned his car over on the sidewalk and nearly hit the leg of someone that had passed me by that was very intoxicated. So friends of my wife have been have sent her home with malt liquor, and I just finally winded up posting something about it because they've been sending her home with two 16-ounce cans of Schlitz malt liquor, and with the plastic what fastens the cans together. What are these things called? Anyway, I would not be drinking 4 of those. Nothing like that had happened, and maybe have a couple of them. Which I handle alcohol very well, and handle alcohol and tobacco very well, and just don't. Um, That's the end of this video. Jeff Montgomery, 2984 Myra Street, apartment 4, Jacksonville, Florida, 32205. I'd like to use this as an opportunity to ask Mitt to enable the girlfriends I've made to appear here, which they have been letting on to it that they've been these cops and paramedics over here have been finding ways of scaring the hell out of them, and as a reason for not appearing here. And thank you.